You got to go back a little bit in time. It was only 8 months ago that Star Wars: The Force Awakens grossed $1 billion, and our first quarter revenues were through the roof. Really, Hollywood hit a slump in April, May, and June. The industry attendance was off 12% year over year, but that is an anomaly. If you look at the movies before the second quarter or after, demand was quite strong. Just in the month of July, for example, in the first 4 weeks of July, attendance at U.S. movie theaters was up 7% year over year. So I think we just got a few clunkers in a row, but I think the prospects for Hollywood are quite bright, especially as we look into 2017, which is supposed to be a record-setting industry-wide film slate.
Yeah, the February release of this movie, they just released the trailer for. I saw on Friday this Great Wall movie with Matt Damon. That's going to be domestic release in February, which brings up an interesting point about how much the box office has shifted overseas. Is that partly what's a factor here?
No, look, it's a big world, and movies can still perform well in the United States regardless of what's going on in China or Australia or Europe. But since we're mentioning Europe, just a few weeks ago, we bought the largest movie theater chain in Europe. We're very bullish about people going to theaters to watch movies in the United States and throughout the world.
But clearly that and the Carmike deal that you're working on too right now, it seems you're trying to scale up. Maybe margins aren't what they should be, business isn't what it should be, so you're trying to increase the scale to make more money that way. Is that the idea?
No, you're half right. We're certainly trying to increase our scale, but not because there's anything wrong with our margins. It's more because if you look at the AMC that I joined in January, it was the second largest movie theater chain in the United States. Just when our Odeon deal is completed, we'll be the largest movie theater chain in the world. That's what companies should aspire to. If we get Carmike in addition, that makes us the #1 player in the United States, the #1 player in Europe, and the #1 player in the world. So what this is all about, number one, is growth, delivering increased earnings, and also we think AMC has a little special secret sauce here. We were the ones who pioneered movie theater renovations featuring recliner seats and full alcoholic bars in the lobbies. And we think if we bring those initiatives to Europe and elsewhere, we're going to see significant increases in earnings because people like spectacular movie-going experiences, right. And that's exactly what AMC Theaters offers.
What they like is feeling like they're at home, and this goes back to my first question. This is what you're competing with these days, home entertainment systems that people would rather go to than go out to the theater. I mean, isn't that what you're competing with right now?
Well, in a sense, yes, but for those who have a very long-term view, radio was going to put movies out of business. Television was going to put movie theaters out of business. VCRs were going to put movie theaters out of business. Netflix was going to put movie theaters out of business. And if you look at the last 4 years, 3 of them have had record-setting industry box office grosses at domestic movie theaters. I think the solution to competition from other ways to watch film and entertainment, with competition always being good, always keeping people on their toes, is to make the movie-going experience at AMC theaters nothing short of spectaculars. More IMAX screens, more Dolby Cinema screens, the best in sight and sound, comfortable seats, better food. We'll get plenty of people coming out to theaters for years and decades to come.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.